You may be wondering, as an ENTJ, how do I understand why people do things that are irrational or illogical? It's not surprising that it can be very difficult for you to understand why people do things that they do. After all, your decision-making process is based on logic and rationality. But the truth is, if we all thought the same way and did all the same things in every situation, life would be pretty boring and ineffective. Not because you are boring, but because we'd all be playing the same character classes and there'd be no individuality. And being an ENTJ means that you have a special ability to see what works the best to get something done and how that'll pan out into the future. So why not use that superpower of yours when dealing with other people? Let's do this. Hey, I'm Sherman and welcome to Geek Psychology, where we help you find your true character and level it up so you can play life better. First of all, remember that each of us have different strengths and weaknesses. Of course, you know this. So if one person is great at making decisions based on logic and rational thinking, but is not so great at bonding and connecting one-on-one with another person or holding emotional space for them, then they might not be the best choice for writing poetry or making people feel good about themselves, right? So there are 4 different decision-making models within the Myers-Briggs type indicator. So 2 are logic-focused, the thinking functions, and 2 are feeling or values-focused. Each of those gets split into the inner world and the outer world, right? So then you can get introverted thinking, introverted logic, TI, extroverted thinking, TE, introverted feeling, FI, and extroverted feeling, FE. If you play games, then imagine it like there are 4 different character classes. Actually, there are 8, but we're only talking about 4 right now. The analyzing adept is inner world, defensive, logic, introverted thinking. The strategizing commander is outer world, offensive, logic, extroverted thinking. The resonating empath is inner world, defensive, feelings and values, introverted feeling. And the unifying envoy, outer world, offensive, feelings and values. And that's extroverted feeling. So when you're trying to understand why someone's doing something that doesn't make sense, try experiencing it from their perspective first. Literally imagine that you are an actor and that you have to play the role of the other person. Match their breathing and physiology. Then think about what they want, why they want it, and what skill set they're bringing to the world. If you can figure out what they're good at and what the underlying motivation is for their actions, then you'll be able to kind of see where their thoughts are coming from, why they're doing the things that they're doing, or even if their thoughts or logic aren't actually the main decision-making method for them. Again, you have a superpower in effectively delegating which quests people should go on, okay? So don't put the healer in melee range and force them to fight toe-to-toe with this big, strong brute. Instead, find a way to put them in a position where they can use their abilities to the best of their ability. This also then serves you better because you can stop getting frustrated at them, right? And you can use their skills and strengths and abilities to your advantage and the advantage of the whole system or organization or whatever you're doing, right? You know the best way to use someone's strength is to give them a task that requires those strengths. So it's important to focus on that and to learn about them and accept them and appreciate that they're coming at the world with just different abilities and skill sets. And all this really, it keeps the machine oiled and running smoothly. So in this video, we talked just a little bit about a trick, a tip that you can do as an ENTJ to appreciate other people's strengths better and to then use that, using your strength, to help the whole questing party run more smoothly. So if this video helped you and you want to know more about what it means to be an ENTJ, then check out this video over here. And if you have any advice for other ENTJs who are struggling with this, then comment down below and share your insights. Good luck, have fun. Peace.